Hey guys, today we will be doing a video on how to install the ShearTac spiral cutter head onto the DeWalt D26676 planer. Here's a comparison between the ShearTac spiral cutter head and the original straight knife cutter head. The ShearTac spiral cutter head features carbide inserts mounted on an angle. This allows for a shear cut when planing wood, leaving you with a superior finish. Before we start, you'll need the following tools: a screwdriver, locking pliers, a rubber mallet, a socket, a bearing puller, and the included DeWalt wrench. We'll start off by taking this bottom plate. This will give us better clearance when we remove the cutter head blades. Ensure you don't lose the plastic piece at the end of the plate. Next, using the included DeWalt wrench, remove the bolts securing the plate holding in the cutter head blades. You should now be able to remove the blades from the cutter head. Remove the bolts on the other side. The blade can be tricky to just pry off, so to get around that, remove these screws securing the blade to the metal bracket. You should now be able to remove the blade and bracket from the cutter head. Next, take off this screw to remove this cover. To remove the belt from the pulley, slowly roll it off until the belt comes free. To remove the pulley, use a cloth and wrap around the pulley several times to protect it. Then take locking pliers and lock it onto the pulley. Using a wooden block, wedge it between the cutter head and the machine to prevent the cutter head from rotating. Twist the pulley with the locking pliers left to loosen. You should then be able to twist it off once it's loose. Remove these screws holding in this cover. Turn the machine around and remove the screw holding in this cover. Be careful, as there is a spring and spacer under the cover. Next, remove the bracket by removing the screws. Ensure to not lose the tiny washers on the screws. Using a socket that matches up with the bearing outer diameter, punch out the bearing. Support the machine with wooden blocks during this process. Flip out the cutter head and remove the 3 screws securing the inner bracket on the other side of the machine. Now, using wooden blocks to support the machine, place a wooden block on top of the cutter head shaft and punch it out. The cutter head should now come free. Using the bearing puller and a wrench, remove the bearing from the shaft of the cutter head. You may want to put a block beside the cutter head to prevent it from rotating during this process. When inserting the bearing, you may require to punch it in using a socket and a rubber mallet. Ensure the socket is in contact with the outer ring of the bearing to avoid damage. Install the inner bracket, securing in the bearing. Ensure the chamfered side of the bracket is facing up. Now it's time to install the ShearTac spiral cutter head. Slide the ShearTac spiral cutter head into the machine. Using a wooden block and a mallet, punch the cutter head so that the bearing gets seated into the machine. Lift up the main bracket and slide it over the cutter head shaft. Then, using a bushing and a socket to keep the other bearing in place, punch down. The edges of the cutter head should be parallel to the plate once you've completed this process. Alternatively, you can also use a large bearing and stack them on top of each other to punch down. Install the screws back onto the main bracket. Wedge a thin piece of wood between the cutter head and the machine to prevent the cutter head from rotating. You should then be able to install the pulley. To install the belt, slowly roll it on, applying gradual force. Install the front cover. Install the bearing cover on the other side of the machine. Then install the spacer, spring, and guard by screwing it in. Screw on the bottom plate. And that takes us to the end of the video. If you've enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and follow us on our socials for more content like this. As always, see you next time.